Welcome to Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. I'm Catherine Falk with Cox Communications. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have two wonderful guests from the Fairfax Symphony Orchestra. First, Elizabeth Murphy, the Executive Director of the Fairfax Symphony Orchestra, and Kate Rogers, a harpist with the Fairfax Symphony Orchestra. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you.
Elizabeth, remind us a little bit about the Fairfax Symphony Orchestra, how long it's been around and what its mission is.
Thank you, Catherine. We are so happy to be here today to talk about the Fairfax Symphony. We have been in Fairfax County since 1957, and we're about to start our 53rd season, and we're very excited because we have a new music director this season, so it's going to be a wonderful time for everyone to come to the symphony.
Great. And you have a wonderful group of musicians who play with you.
That's right.
Who are very committed, and it's about 90 musicians on your roster.
That's right.
Tell us about what kind of people play with the Fairfax Symphony Orchestra and where they come from.
Well, all of our musicians are professional musicians, and they must be auditioned in order to be a member of the Fairfax Symphony. Many of them, because we only perform about 8 concerts per season, many of them have other jobs. So they're teachers in Fairfax County Public Schools, or they might be in the military bands and orchestras in this area, or maybe they also teach professionally.
Great. And Kate Rogers, you're one of the wonderful musicians in the Fairfax Symphony Orchestra. Tell us what you play and how you came to be a member of the Fairfax Symphony.
I am the harpist for the symphony, and I auditioned. This is my 10th season, this coming season, and it's very exciting. I love being in the Fairfax Symphony. It's such a community orchestra, and it's just a wonderful group of people which are very involved in the workings of the symphony.
And you were telling me that you, most of the musicians do a lot more than just play at the concerts.
We do. We have various committees that we serve on. We had a really exciting search for our new music director, and there were 9 musicians on the search committee. We have an education committee which designs and implements our education programs in the schools, and we also have a players committee. We have 2 musicians who are very valuable and indispensable to the organization. One is our personnel manager, and one of our clarinetists is our music librarian.
Great. And Elizabeth, I know you have a very exciting season coming up this fall. Tell us about when that kicks off and what we'll see.
We have 3 concerts coming up this fall. Our season opener is going to be September 12th, and this is our first concert with our new music director, so it's going to be very exciting for everyone. And then on October 3rd is our second concert, and that is featuring John Manassi, who's a clarinet player. And our third concert is November 21st, and we'll have a pianist as our guest artist, Chu Feng Wang.
Wow. Kate, why would you tell people who are viewing this today why they should come and see a concert live? What's different about that versus a CD or listening on the radio?
Well, a concert in a live setting is an experience that cannot be replicated on a CD. There's an energy, there's an excitement in the air between the orchestra and the audience that is really palpable, and there's a magical sense that you get when the orchestra is doing its best and then the audience response is playing off of that. So it's really a wonderful experience.
That's great. Elizabeth, tell us about how our viewers can find out more about tickets and information and how they can support the Fairfax Symphony Orchestra.
I'd like to tell everyone about our website, which is www.fairfaxsymphony.org, and on there's information about our repertoire, our guest artists for the whole season, and how to get tickets or subscribe.
Great. Thank you so much. Kate, good luck with this season. And Elizabeth, thank you so much for being here, and good luck to you with the Fairfax Symphony Orchestra.
Thank you, Catherine.
And thank you for joining us on Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. Have a great day.